Let's watch Yay English! Semicolon. It's my favorite channel. Hi there, it's Shannon, and welcome to Yay English, your channel for all your English questions. In this series, we have been learning about punctuation. Punctuation is the marks we use in writing to help readers understand what we mean. Today's topic is the semicolon. By the end of today's lesson, you will know what semicolons are and you will know how to use them. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. A semicolon is a punctuation mark that's used to indicate a pause in a sentence, but it's different than the comma. In this video, we are going to learn about 3 ways to use the semicolon. The first way to use a semicolon is to combine sentences without a conjunction or connecting word. Let me show you an example. Below are 2 sentences. Betsy Ross sewed the first American flag. It was used for many years. As you can see, both of these sentences are complete, and they make sense on their own. The problem is, they're both on the short side. In English, we want our writing to flow. These 2 sentences are related to the same topic, so we can actually join them together to make one complete, longer sentence. Betsy Ross sewed the first American flag, semicolon, it was used for many years. In this example, a semicolon was used to join 2 sentences together. The second use for a semicolon is to combine sentences with a conjunctive adverb followed by a comma. For example, here are 2 sentences. I ate all of my dinner. I still left some room for dessert. We can use a conjunctive adverb to join these 2 sentences together. What if the sentence looked like this? I ate all of my dinner, semicolon, however, comma, I still left some room for dessert. In this example, a semicolon goes before the conjunctive adverb however, and after the word however, we put a comma. And the third use for a semicolon is to separate items in a complex list. Take a look at this sentence. We visited Orlando, Florida, Boston, Massachusetts, and Nashville, Tennessee. We know that commas go between cities and states, but we need a different type of punctuation mark to separate the different places. Now the cities and states are separated by commas, and the different locations are separated by semicolons. All right, now that you've learned about the 3 uses for the semicolon, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. I am going to show you some different sentences, and it's up to you to decide where the semicolon or semicolons belong. It's time to step it up. Here's your first one. She forgot to set an alarm, therefore she missed the bus. In this sentence, we are using a conjunctive adverb. The word therefore is a conjunctive adverb, so we need a semicolon before the word therefore and a comma after the word therefore. Here's your next one. She is my best friend. We do everything together. Here we have 2 short sentences. We can use a semicolon to join the 2 sentences together, so it looks like this. She is my best friend, semicolon, we do everything together. If you got that one right, hit that like button. And here's your last one. This summer, we visited Austin, Texas, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Atlanta, Georgia. This is a complex list. We already have commas separating the cities from the states, but we need semicolons to separate the different locations. There you go! Now you know what semicolons are and you know how to use them. So now I want to hear from you. In the comments, write an example sentence that uses a semicolon in it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on a new video. I'll see you next time on Yay English! Bye!